Hi everyone, Aubrey, thank you for that introduction. I'm really hoping I can answer some questions today on the PCP certification pathway, and I'm happy to take questions at the end if you want to leave some questions in the chat or unmute yourself at the end of the presentation and can answer some questions. First, some housekeeping items, the SPFA antitrust policy, and I will summarize it up. SPFA members and staff must comply with all antitrust laws and avoid any agreements that limit competition, such as price fixing, dividing customers, or restricting supply. SPFA policies are in place to prevent not only violations, but also the appearance of illegal conduct. By following these guidelines, members can safely collaborate to support the SPF industry without risking legal issues. Okay, now on to the PCP. This is the mission of the PCP program with SPFA. It is to deliver and operate a focused, consistent, and attentive world-class professional certification program, continuously raising, establishing, and raising again the bar on safety, performance, quality, and professionalism among SPF industry professionals. For the benefit of the businesses, personal safety and satisfaction among customers, and to create the most solid of foundations for future growth, personal and industry distinction. And I will say the PCP program is compliant with the ISO 17024 standard. It's a globally recognized benchmark for personnel certification. This certification demonstrates our commitment to best practices, emphasizes impartiality and independence in the certification process, ensuring fairness and integrity. The PCP program undergoes an annual audit to maintain our ISO compliance. In addition, we regularly review our curriculum and exam content to ensure alignment with current industry standards and evolving best practices. So why does certification matter? Why do we feel like people should get certified? Why is it important to you? If you've been spraying foam for a while, why do you suddenly need a certification? If you're new to the industry, why does this matter? Well, there's several reasons why, and I've highlighted a few of them. By setting a common standard of excellence, the PCP program raises the bar for everyone in the SPF industry, improving workmanship, accountability, and long-term system performance. It differentiates you from your competitors in the industry. It gives you a good foundation for an understanding of work site safety, job site safety. It validates your knowledge and ensures SPF installations are performed to a consistent standard. So we have two different paths of certification for individuals. We have insulation, and then I'll go into roofing after this. But I wanted to highlight the 4 levels. The first level, the SPF Assistant in blue, will be the same first level course and certification for roofing and insulation. And this is an entry-level course, someone new to the spray foam industry. And this certification really includes a lot of health and chemical safety, job site safety, and it's really an introduction to spray foam. So each certification goes up a level. So the next one would be the installer level. So the installer level certification is somebody who's been spraying under supervision and has about 100,000 square feet or board feet of spraying experience. This is setup, job site setup, substrate prep, startup procedures, installation methodology, and shutdown procedures. So that certification would cover that coursework. Our next level up is the Installation Master Installer level certification. This is a combination of a written exam and a field exam. The first 2 levels, the assistant and installer, are a written exam only. The master installer would be a combination of a field exam and a written exam. So the written exam would be a 3-part, which would consist of the assistant installer and master installer. That would cover troubleshooting and repair, third-party inspections, SPF equipment, coatings, things like that. And this is for somebody who has 500,000 board feet or square feet of spraying experience. So that in order to be certified at this level, you would need to pass the written exam, the field exam, and complete an experience declaration form showing you have 500 square feet of experience. And then if you are a project manager, some people who are just sprayers and just installers want to just be certified at the master installer level. If you are a project manager, you can become certified as a project manager. And this would be for somebody who does estimating, building science, is a supervisor overseeing master installers. They understand mechanical systems, codes and standards, material design and selection. So this would be a 4-part written exam to be certified at the project manager level. And this is our path for roofing. So as you can see here, the SPF assistant is the same as the installation. It's the same exact certification. And then here's where it gets different. We have the roofing installer. And again, that requirement is 100,000 square feet of spraying experience. And this is a written exam only. The master installer certification is 500,000 square feet of spraying experience, and that consists of a field exam and a written exam. And again, the project manager, if you are going to look to be certified as a project manager, this is the same thing, but just in roofing. So we would have estimating, building science basics, codes and standards. And then I just wanted to give you a little bit information on what the field exams are, and this would be just for our master installer level certification. So it should be certified again. It would be the 3-part master installer written exam. A minimum grade passing would be 75%, 500,000 board feet or square feet of spraying experience, and a combination of the written exam as well. Field exams are offered at our annual convention and expo each year. They are offered free of charge thanks to sponsors to the Sig Hall Memorial Scholarship Fund. We do ask individuals if they are looking to take a field exam that they have at least 100,000 board feet or square feet of spraying experience to take the field exam. Although 500,000 board feet is required to become certified at that level, we will allow an individual to take the field exam with 100,000 board feet. Upon passing both the written and field exam, their master level certification will not be issued until the experience declaration form is completed, showing 500,000 board feet of spraying experience. And passing the field exam only does not get someone certified at the master installer level. You must pass the 3-part written exams as well. We also have certified field examiners that we can schedule to come out to a job site or a mock-up setting to become a certified master installer. You can contact our office if you were interested in going that route rather than come to our annual convention to take a field exam. So we have a few different ways to help individuals prepare for an exams. We do offer study guides for each level of certification. Our SPF Assistant study guide is also available in Spanish. Our study guides are free, downloadable to members on our info hub, or they can be purchased on our SPFA store if you are a non-member. But if you are a member of SPFA, they are free and can be downloaded. We also offer online exam prep courses. They are at no charge to members, and they are also available through our SPFA member info hub. We do have several times a year, we have on-site exam prep courses. They are offered at our annual convention and expo, which we host once a year. And you can sit in a classroom setting and take an exam prep course. We also have PCP roadshows, which I will get into in a little while. And those are on-site exam prep courses at different locations throughout the country. And this just shows a highlight of pricing for the PCP program. So as you can see on top, there's a one-time enrollment fee. For SPFA members, it's $250. For non-members, it's $350. And then you can see we have member pricing listing for each parts of the exams. You can see that there is a benefit to becoming an SPFA member. So if you're considering becoming a member of SPFA, I would highly recommend joining as a member prior to taking to enrolling in the PCP program, because you can see from these prices you would save some money by joining as a member first. And there's several ways you can become certified. Our exams can all be taken online. We have right on our website, you can go on and enroll, and I'll go to the next slide so you can see this page here. This is a screenshot of our website. And if you click on that yellow arrow up top where it says certification program, and then on the bottom, the button that shows I'm ready to get certified, that will take you right to the online enrollment form. And it asks for general information, name, address, phone number, that sort of thing. You can click the exam you want to take. You can submit your payment information, and upon submitting that form, you will get an email with login instructions on how to take the exam online. You could take it from the comfort of your home 24/7. If you are going to take it from home, you will need a webcam on your laptop. It will be an online proctoring system, so that's why the webcam is required if you're going to take the exam from the comfort of your home. But once you do get that, you submit your enrollment form and you do get your login instructions, you can take the exam 24/7 from the comfort of your home or anywhere you would like. And then you will get your score as soon as you submit your exam, so you will know whether you passed or did not pass. And then you will get your certificate within a few days of the end of your exam. We have started to roll out what's called the PCP roadshows. And we have suppliers, distributors, companies, really companies that are supporting SPFA. And they are hosting on-site exam prep courses. And these are held at different locations around the country with different courses being offered. So we have an events calendar on our website. If you're more comfortable taking an exam prep course in person and more comfortable taking an exam in a classroom setting, I highly recommend checking out our events calendar. Aubrey can pop that into the chat so you can see the few upcoming roadshows that we have. And you can also reach out to me with any questions. If there's any suppliers or distributors on this call, if you're interested in hosting a roadshow, please feel free to reach out to me. But that is one opportunity to become certified. Also, our next convention is March 22nd through 25th, 2026 in Las Vegas. And at our convention, every year, we have exam prep courses on site. We have a testing room where you can take written exams on site. And also, as I mentioned, the field exams are also offered at our annual convention and expo. And we have our website there, sprayfoamshow.org, if you're interested in more information on our annual convention and becoming certified at the show. And then once you do become certified, you will receive a PDF of your wallet ID card and your PCP certificate emailed to you. So the wallet ID card can be printed out, carried around with you. You can display your certificate proud. It has our PCP logo on it. Each certification level will look a little different. This is a sample of an installation master installer wallet ID card and certificate. So these are really good things to use when you're bidding on a job. If you really want to show that you stand out from the competition, carry that wallet ID card with you, show people you're PCP certified. It does go a long way. And then a little bit about our renewals and recertification. Just this year, we switched to a 5-year renewal. Instead of having to renew your PCP certification every year, now it has to be renewed every 5 years. And at the 5-year mark, you'll receive an invoice, you will pay the renewal fee and get updated credentials. So we made it very easy for individuals to renew their certification. New this year as well is the PCP recertification that went to a 10-year recertification. So once you've been certified for 10 years, you will need to recertify, watch a 35-minute online webinar on continuing education and best practices. Once that webinar is completed and the recertification payment is made, then you will get recertified and be issued new credentials. And I just wanted to touch upon our accreditation as well. So we do have a contractor accreditation. So this would be for a contractor company who has individuals who are PCP certified. There are some required forms. This is all on our website. And these are just a few items that you would have to submit: proof of business, certificates of insurance, things like that. And if you can see that logo, it says accredited contractor. If you wanted to go that route and become an accredited contractor company, you can do that. And then you can proudly display the accredited contractor PCP seal on your website. I have more information on our website. This is something that does renew annually. This will also be, if you're a member of SPFA, it would be listed in our membership directory, and it will have the stamp that you are an accredited contractor. We also have certifications for suppliers. I don't know if we have any suppliers on this call today, but I just wanted to highlight this. We do have a supplier rep certification. This is designed for individuals who have direct advisory contact with contractors and distributors. That's an individual certification. And then we also have a supplier company accreditation. So you can see that logo up top is showing the accredited supplier logo. And if you are a supplier member of SPFA, that would also be listed in our member directory and can be located on our website as well. So I just wanted to touch upon those accreditation programs, so you are all aware of that. And here's my contact information: certdirector@sprayfoam.org. You can also find me listed on the website with my phone number. You can book a meeting with me. I am happy to discuss all things PCP and answer any questions you might have. And if anyone has any further questions, I'll be happy to answer them.